What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. As you can see, we have a slightly different setup. I'm trying to up my game, getting ready for Madden 21. What do we think of the new setup, team? Let me know in the comment section below. Now today I want to go ahead and try to do something that I don't think I've ever seen before. I want to figure out what my Madden Ultimate Team is worth. Now I know it's the end of the year and card values will be at their lowest, but I thought it'd be interesting to go ahead and try to figure out what the team is worth. This is actually going to be the second time recording this video. The audio didn't work out so well the first time, but I quickly realized that the first video was way too long. I think it's going to be more effective if we do two parts. We'll start with the offense, and then part two we'll do the defense and special teams, and all up we'll figure out what the team is worth at this point of the year. Before we go ahead and get into it, we do have a golden ticket, Keith Bullock, to give away, and that is going to go to my man, Big Boy. Man, I've loved giving away these golden tickets. It's so good to see how hype people are getting. Next up, we're going to have golden ticket Zach Gentry up for grabs. This card is an absolute beast, worth a bunch of coins. I hope you guys jump on board for this giveaway. To enter the draw for this giveaway, I want you to quickly pause the video. I want you to pop down to the comment section below and let me know what you think my offense is going to be worth in this video. Now, it doesn't matter how close or far away you are, just trying will be enough to get you into the draw for this giveaway. I think this card is super dope, so make sure you are getting amongst it. One last thing before we dive into the video: if you enjoy the video, if you enjoy the content, if you have a good time, definitely think about popping down, hitting that like button down below. There is also that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that so you can check out what we do in the future as well. Alright, that's everything from me. Let's go check out the team. Starting off here, checking out the offense. This is a stacked lineup. We have a bunch of goons across the board. Excited to see how much these guys are worth. Now, having a look at this team, we still have a bunch of golden tickets. I know some of them have decent value at the moment as well, so I'm going to say around maybe 7 million coins for this team all up. Alright, I should probably lay some ground rules for how I'm going to calculate the total value of this offense. I'm not going to worry about training at all. Any training that I use, it's not going to matter. I'm just going to worry about coin value. Power up passes, they're not going to matter. Cards that are NAT, they're also not going to matter. I'm just worried about the coin value of the cards that I have on my offense. So that's going to be the team. I think we're going to pop on over to Muthead. We're going to go through each position group. We're going to go through each player, check out all of the players that make up that player. If it's a power up, figure out how many coins it's worth, total up each position group, and see in the end how much my offense is worth. First up, we've got the big boys up front, the offensive line. Joe Thomas, his 98 that we have, about 90k at the moment. Looking over at his 93, wow, 180k. That's about 270,000 coins just for my left tackle. Next up, we've got Randall McDaniel, and he only has the one card, 90k for his 98. Now, Kevin Moore is an interesting one. His 95 I have as NAT. His 99 I use training to pick him up. So the only card really is his 90, only with about 10k. Over to right guard, Larry Allen. Again, I use training to get his most expensive card. Instead, only have this 94 that we paid for, about 150k. Very similar to the last two cards. Ogden, his 99 I used the power up pass for, so really only his NFL 100 card. 94 going for about 130k. And finally, to finish up the O-line, we've got the backup Joe Staley himself. His 97 going for around 50k, and then his 93 going for around 30k. All up for the offensive line, we're looking at about 770,000 coins. Right, I think that's a pretty good start. Moving on to the tight end position, we have the big man himself, Zach Gentry. Obviously, if you want this card, make sure you're getting amongst the giveaway, but 1.8 million coins for this card. Looking at the backups now, George Kittle, his Team of the Year card that I have is actually NAT, so really only the Redux to worry about. Looking at about 20k. Now, I know this guy has a core elite that's going to be less than 10k. I'm not really going to worry about that. I'm also not going to be too exact on the prices. 22k, 20k is a bit easier for me to calculate, so 20k for George Kittle's Redux. And to round out the group, we've got Delaney Walker, now his 98, which is still pretty expensive, I think. I use the power up pass for him, so really only this card. Around 25k for Delaney Walker. All up for the tight ends, that's going to be a little bit over 1.8 million coins, bringing our total to just under 2.6 million coins for the offensive line and the tight ends. Next up, let's have a look at the wide receivers, starting off with my man Julio Jones, one of my favorite cards Golden ticket Julio going for about 1.7 million coins. Moving on to Calvin Johnson, going for around 75k. Obviously, to get into a 99, only needed training, so 75k for this card. Our number 3 receiver, Randy Moss, his 92. I think I use a power up pass on. His 95 is definitely NAT. So 99 Randy Moss going for around 410k. And then to finish up the group, we've got the wide receivers, Terrell Owens, 210 for his 96. About 15k for his other card, and then Jerry Rice, of course, 95, 95, then about 15k, so I'd say about 205 for Jerry Rice, about 215 to T.O. Totaling up all the values for our wide receivers, that's around 2.6 million coins. That's going to more than double our current total. That's going to put us just under 5.2 million coins. Next up, we've got the running back position. I'll probably add the fullbacks to this group as well, but starting off, golden ticket again, Bo Jackson going for around 1.5 million coins. Moving on to the backups, we've got Trey Edmunds going for around 850k, and then Saquon Barkley as well, around 60k for his 97, 80k for his 93, and then we've got his 91 going for around 45k. Over to the fullbacks now, and I've actually just realized that 2 of my power up passes are on my fullbacks. That is pretty dang sad. But starting off with Christian Okoye, I have my 98 power up pass on him, so his 92 is going for around 20k, and then his backup Kyle Juszczyk going for around 50k for his 93, his 96 we have a power up pass on, and he's also got the 89 overall, which is going for around 10k. Interestingly enough, the backs are going to be the most expensive position group at about 2.62 million coins, just edging out the wide receivers. The very final card we have on offense is going to be the quarterback, the commander-in-chief, Josh Allen, golden ticket, going for around 730k. Give me a quick second while I go ahead and double check all of my math. Alright, so I've totaled everything up, all of the position groups, the entire offense, and my offense is worth 8.53 million coins. Dang, that's actually a lot more coins than I expected. I know if I had taken account of training and some of the other things, I know it would have been worth more, but I have around 8.5 million coins invested in my current offense. If I were to sell it, if I were to give that away, at least I know the value of the cards that I have at the moment. In the very next video, I'll be breaking down the defense and the special teams, trying to see the value of those combined. It'll be interesting to see how comparable they are to the offense. Now, I know on that side of the ball, I've got 2 golden tickets that are NAT, but I know I have a lot more depth, so I think it's probably going to be a bit more expensive. We might be pushing closer to the 10 million coin mark. I guess we'll just have to find out in the very next video. Quick reminder before we finish up, make sure you are getting amongst the giveaway for golden ticket. Zach Gentry, the card is a beast. I'd love to get a 1.8 million coin card out to one of you. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, folks. We got the new setup. Make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section below. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.